everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here. Tonight, I have a post review of Diamond Art Club's Nightbringer, which I have not seen completed yet, but I'm sure it's out there somewhere out there. It is also finished. I'm not the only crazy one with the 310 life. I'm not going to make you wait. Let's do it. Ta-da! I can't even get my tripod or this thing that I'm filming with to raise up high enough because it's huge. This is an epic diamond painting. Finished, this is 77 by 55 centimeters. It has AB diamonds in it. There are only 18 colors because most of it is black. Honestly, I don't know what to say about this diamond painting other than the fact that I have some really good memories attached to it. And I just remember talking to a lot of really great people while I was doing this diamond painting. So even if this never gets framed, which I hope one day I will be able to frame it and put it somewhere, I just don't know where. My little goth deer, little Bucky. I don't know when or if I will ever frame him, but this is by far, I purchased this because I knew that the sparkle would be unreal. I had this theory in my head that black will shine brighter than any other color, and it's true. So it's just fitting that even though there are these AB rhinestones as stars dotted up in the sky behind the deer, even just the darkness glitters and, it's just, I get shivers whenever I think about it. Anyway, I know it's a diamond painting. Pros. It went surprisingly quick for the size that it is. The AB diamonds are beautiful. I love the shading that's in the deer itself. And I think that obviously like the glue, there's so many leftover diamonds. Actually, I have them. I'm going to bring them in here in a moment, but I'll show you in depth all that stuff too. The only cons that I have is that I think I rushed through this too quickly, and you can see that because of all of the lines I've made with the wheel tool. So by using the wheel, you can kind of see areas which are too uniform, but also jagged. So I hope you understand what I mean by that, but there are spaces where you can tell that it's not exactly even, and that is my fault. I didn't place them correctly when I was laying them down, and it is just a little too hard to budge them once they're actually on the canvas. Didn't have any problem with overcrowding or popping. Not a single drill has popped off of this canvas. If you do work on Nightbringer, just a word of warning that there are times where, I would be working with the wheel tool and I would not be careful with what drill I picked up with my wheel, and I'd lay it down and then it wouldn't lay down right. I'd have to pick that one off and replace it with one that did fit properly. But I'll show you the trash and the drills now so that we can then move on to the things I didn't like so much about this painting. So here are some of the colors from Nightbringer. These are what makes up the deer in this painting. Just blues and greens, mints, and also the AB gems, which are stunning, by the way. I highly recommend this painting for the AB gems, even though there aren't a lot. I think it's better when you only have a few AB gems. It kind of, it just enhances the painting without going over the top, So, and then you're probably asking me, well, how many 310s do you have? Well, if you remember, and if I have a picture of this, I will show you here what the jar looked like when I filled it. And now I still have quite a lot of 310. I don't know if I can even quantify this for you, but it's still probably, oh, I don't know, 3,000, 5,000 drills. I'm not really sure. It's a lot left over. And then I'll show you the trash, the junk. As tradition demands, I'm using the regular green boat that you find in any kit. Here's all my trash. Considering the size of this painting, this is nothing. In fact, I can show you my current work in progress junk tray at the moment, and you'll be shocked. So, okay, that's my little jam jar that's now empty. And for 77 by 55, very, very, very little junk. Let's go down for a little closer look. So if I get my little drill pen, you can see there's some are overfilled, some are a little misshapen, some are undersized little balls, and some are a little concave or they have a hole in the top. Some look kind of like a hollowed out shell, and then I had a lot of like this little weird plasticky bit, and there's a Luna fur. But overall, in general, most of the drills are fine because they're not overcrowding. I'll show you a closer look at the canvas, but they're not overcrowded even with some drills like this. So yeah, that is not bad. Let me show you what's happening with my ever moment. So I'll show you what I do with my junk drills or my trash when I'm done. Oh, by the way, that bag is the Huracan trash, and I have that left in the bag because I'm going to do something with it later. But I just toss them inside there when I'm done a post review. And they will live there forever, forever. So, currently, these are all the trash drills that I have for the ever moment that I'm working on right now, and I am only like this far. So yeah, junk can happen, but it's how much extra the company gives you. That's the important thing. Let's move this stuff again. I'm happy that I can finally put this away because I actually finished this diamond painting on Memorial Day, if you can believe it. So let's have a look closely. Here's Bucky's adorable face, and as you can maybe see, there's dog hair stuck in it. And I'm just going to kind of move this around a little bit so that you can see. I think that was the most challenging thing for me because I have a black, gray, and white dog. And no matter how hard I tried, I could not keep this canvas clean. I have gone through and picked off dog fur several times, and I just can't seem to get rid of her fur. But I hope that this is showing you well enough that there isn't really any overcrowding or weirdness with the drills settling in place. I had absolutely no problems with that whatsoever. That's probably from me moving the canvas. So that's just a little part of Bucky. I'm sure there are going to be a few drills out of place here and there because this thing has been up and down, but overall, he's fine. He's grand. So yeah, let's zoom back out. I have to say that I am amazed at how he came out. I love the sparkle and the shine. I would absolutely recommend this to someone who wants a challenge, but I do want you to be conscious that it is mostly 310 and it gets really repetitive. So my recommendation is just to do all of the background first and leave the deer for last. You will thank me. Because what ended up happening, I finished over half of this painting in the Diamond Paint-a-thon, and I had the rest of this all to do afterwards, And I kept putting it off and putting it off because it was just black. And I found, me personally, I just found it very difficult to motivate myself to continue because I felt like I had already gotten through the good part, you know what I mean? But it's all a good part. It's all a good part. Anyway, guys, I will do my best to put a video here at the end of this hanging up and showing you in ambient light what it looks like from a distance. So I hope you enjoyed this post review. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos on diamond painting, please subscribe to my channel and I will do my best to keep uploading through this busy summer. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye!